Very, very good up front. From an efficiency standpoint, they beat us up front, plain and simple.
Hey, it's Hyman from San Pablo, and you're listening to The Morning Roast with Bonte and Shasky on 95.7 The Game. Yo, Joe, stop interrupting.
What?
Wow, that's another one? That's the second one, or is that the same one from yesterday?
God.
Oh.
I want to know what's Sal Licata saying this morning. What's Evan Roberts saying this morning? Because my boy, Jamie, Jets fan, God bless his soul. I feel bad for the man. He's like, dude, Hackett's the worst.
Well,
Salah's the worst. Salah will be a 49er coach in 2 years.
Well, Stugat said it, or he'll be in Miami with Mike McDaniel.
Okay.
Either or. But what's crazy is the Jets. Stugat said something yesterday. We're going to get to all the lines. Everybody's going to get on the line before we end the show. And I see all the calls. I see, man, it's good to have everybody back. Football's back, and the phone lines are buzzing again. But the Jets. Stugat said yesterday, we're so bad that they have to do a 30 for 30 on a unit. Not a team, not a coach. They have to do a 30 for 30 on the defensive line because we've never been great. We've had a little defensive line. We had a little bit of linebacker play. We had Revis Island for a second. We had LT for a little bit. Sanchon, whatever it is. It's the Jets. So that's why when I was driving into the game, I was like, Shasky, in my head, I was thinking, I swear to God, I was thinking, if I had some money, I'd bet right now on the Niners. Well, even with the McCaffrey thing made me pause for a second.
You get off
no.
Hype the Jets up. What about the opponent?
Well, what do we got? What do we got to do something to hype it up? You want to talk Ayuk holdings and hold out to Trent Williams
In
again?
the words of Sean Connery, you can't take both sides.
Hey, listen.
Jets might still be a really good team.
Yeah, they still might.
I know they're last in their division, but everyone, like the Patriots, no one saw them winning. Like that defense, I still think is really good. It just speaks to how good that Niners offense was.
But you know, you got to hype it. I mean, I'm the guy who got everybody hyped up for Chauncey Billups Day. You got to wait for Chauncey Billups.
No one
and the
was hyped up for that.
But then in the third quarter, y'all was texting, damn, Bonte, Portland's up 8. Warriors are in trouble. We won for Chauncey. Remember, that became a game. That became a game.
I think it was more of an indictment on how bad the Warriors were.
I think next week the Vikings are saying they're going to win one for JJ.
I'm letting you know right now.
Trap game.
We are smoking the Vikings.
Okay.
Trap game for Sam Darnold. You think Sam Darnold is confusing this defense? Okay.
I remember last year the conversation was Kirk Cousins was going to get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Lock of the century.
Okay. Wow.
The Niners.
Was it Vikings by Niners should beat the Vikings by 20? That's what you said?
2-touchdown victory, Niners. Lock it up.
Not 20.
You said 20 yesterday.
You said 20 yesterday.
Today I'm feeling like 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Darnold's got you shot.
Shasky, it's Tuesday. Walk it back Wednesday's tomorrow.
Gentlemen. Lock of the century. Because you know why? They're going to be up so big, Darnold will get one of those garbage Jaden Daniels touchdowns. Those end of the game.
Lock of the century by moving the goalpost.
Sam Darnold. He's so funny.
Just say it out loud. Sam Darnold's going to stay close with the Niners.
The Niners are winning the game.
It's not going to happen.
They better win the game against
the
Minnesota.
line's open. Do you guys know what it is already
6.
or no? Oh, well, there you go. Well, that ruined that.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. Is that just a guess?
Niners favored by 6?
I know things.
Oh, so no, you looked it up.
He looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked it up. Yeah,
Niners are 6-point favorites on the road.
I drove in and thought, Monday Night Football, the Jets are really going to beat the Niners. Then I'm down there for the pregame festivities. The Jets ain't winning this game.
Did you taste the grass and you knew that?
I did taste the grass. I almost tasted the grass. There's too many people watching. There's too many people down there. I wanted to eat grass, but I didn't want to, I like to eat grass and just kind of walk. Like when I go to training camp, I'm going on little walks.
You didn't eat any grass.
But no, you take the grass. You take the grass and you toss it up and you see where the wind is blowing. You know how they do that on the football field?
That's what you do in the outfield too.
You do that in the outfield of baseball. Yeah. So I like to do that, toss the grass up, see where the wind is blowing it in. Okay, yeah, it's edible. It's ready to roll.
I think that's what you do. You toss the grass up, but you don't toss all the grass up. So you have a few in your hand, and then you eat it when no one's looking.
The only grass that was in the air was weed, okay? That's the smell of weed. That's Northern California's finest. That's what it was.
And there was a smell of kick-ass yesterday, according to Fred Warner, before the game.
Bring it tight. I need time. Hey, laser focus. 4 quarters. Execution. Y'all know we in business. I'm whooping my ass. They gotta know that. We take that to tempo every time. So these boys, they don't belong on the field with us. We the best. Let's go whoop the.
You have a gladiator hyping up his team with gladiator-like music. Whatever that was in the background. I mean, that's goosebumps right there. If I would have saw that before the game, I'd have said, you know what, babe, what's the 401k looking like right now? Let's go ahead and throw that on the 49ers. Fred's not losing that game. We're better than them. We're the best. We're in the business of kicking ass. If Fred Warner had a look in the postgame presser, because I was sitting in the postgame presser, he came in early during Purdy, and he was just sitting down. He was looking straight ahead. I'm sitting right in front of me. And then I see him at the podium. And I see him walk off, and I had a little quick small talk with him. That guy is so locked in, Shasky, that the Super Bowl hangover conversation, it makes me feel foolish that we even had it, that we even addressed it. Because Fred Warner's on this football team. And he's an all-time player, Shasky. He may be the best linebacker when it's all said and done in 49ers franchise history.
I mean,
this guy's flying around left and right, sideline to sideline, and he's on another damn DPLY campaign.
David Wilcox, is on the line. But, he just might be.
He's better than Wilcox. I think he's better than Wilcox. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. We talked about it yesterday. The matchup between Breece Hall and Fred Warner. Fred Warner lives for those moments. He lives to take out a guy. Breece Hall is drafted number 3 in fantasy football. He's a home run hitter. If he gets a crease, he's gone. Well, watch this. I'm going to embrace him.
I mean, Hardy Brown he's literally known for cracking back dudes. This whole tackle that he had was banished. I know this is going back to the 50s, and Joe, you always go to the 50s, but Hardy Brown is a Hall of Famer.
When it's all said and done,
great ones.
When it's all said and done, Fred Warner may be better than all of them. He's durable. He's sideline to sideline. He's an all-pro. For 3 straight years, basically, everybody recognizes him as the best linebacker in football. And it's not even a question. Nobody even questioned. You go quarterback, you go running back, you go there's all these questions. Fred Warner, there's no question. No doubt about it. Yeah, this guy's a monster.
He's ridiculous. And I think he's already equivalent to Patrick Willis. There's just totally different players for different eras. He was made in a lab in terms of being able to stuff the run sideline to sideline, cover in space with all of these 3 and 4 wide receiver sets. He's unbelievable. Who doesn't think Fred Warner's great? And at a podium, he's the most presidential dude ever.
Dude, that was the Roman Reigns interest music?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let me play it one more time.
I know he's an actor.
Bring it tight. I need time. Hey, laser focus. 4 quarters. Execution. Y'all know we in business. I'm whooping my ass. They gotta know that. We take that to tempo every time. So these boys, they don't belong on the field. We the best. Let's go whoop the.
The way he dropped we gonna show these boys that they don't even belong on the same field as us. We're the best. God damn, Fred Warner.
And they did that to a Hall of Famer and Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
And so now we all think that they're not going to be ready to roll against the Vikings. Come on. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but
yeah, let's look, we'll get to the Vikings. We'll break them down. I want to go back and watch their film against the New York Jets. I know they played Danny Dimes.
This team's on a warpath.
But I believe it. There's the class of the NFC. The NFC runs through San Francisco, folks. I don't care if it was week 1, New York Jets, they settled for 6 field goals, it still dropped 32. All right? So are they going to average 30 this year? They scored 32 yesterday, had a C-plus game offensively. They ran the ball down their throats. Passing game was meh, and they still threw for over 200 yards. Against that team, that was one of the best defenses all of football last season. Feel good about this team moving forward, man. Detroit, please. Philly, please.
So you're going to okay?
Yeah, I'm doing that, Shasky. Right. I'm doing that. I'm going to be cocky all damn season with this football team.
Sam Darnold.
No. Nobody said Sam Darnold. It's in Minnesota. It's their home opener. They're going to be fired up. It's a road game, 10 in the morning, short week. Weird things happen. So if it's a little closer, I'm okay with that. But I'm also looking at the 49ers being 3-0 before they host the Patriots at Levi Stadium. Yeah, I'm jumping ahead. I'm being big cocky this morning. This team's loaded. Come on. Jump on board, baby. Jump on board. JC in Sacramento, what's happening?
Hey.
And the offensive line is playing lights out. JC, what's happening?